YouTube, what's good? It's your boy back again with another video. Trap check-in. Alright, today I got some great information I'm going to provide great value. I'm going to show you guys how to skip trace and find anyone. Alright, now a lot of y'all using Batch, True People Search, that's free, which is a great way to find people, but I'm going to show you the most efficient way. Now I want you to also stick around and watch the whole video because I'm going to give you an alternative just in case the phone number doesn't work. I'm going to show you a different strategy to find a seller. I use it every day in my business. All right, so let's get into this. It's not going to be a long video. Let's get into the meat and potatoes. I want to show you how to find sellers so you can start talking to them and getting deals. All right. All right, y'all. So here we go. I'm going to show you my whole process step by step, why I do it this way, and the method to my madness. Now I'm going to show you a one-off search. All right. So this is the property appraiser. I use Truthfinder. It's $25 a month. It's not free, but guess what? Those $25 a month lands me big deals while making $20, $30, $40, $50,000 a month. Invest in yourself. It's worth it. All right. So I would say the hit rate for Truthfinder is about 65 to 70%. But like I said, I'm going to show you a hack. When we are skip tracing, it's not 100%. All right. So I'm going to show you a hack on one of my tricks that I use to find a seller when I can't get in touch with them. Now, my bulk skips, I'm using batch leads. They're the best. They're about 80%, but let me show you the one-off search. All right, so step one, this is a deal I did about 3 years ago. All right, so this is the new owner who I wholesaled it to. What I'm going to show you is step by step how I skip trace. So first things first, I always put the house in Google Earth. Why do I do this? Okay, why am I putting the house in Google Earth? Because I want to see this house. I want to see the good condition. So now you see that I got damage. The windows are old. The roof looks a little worn. Why am I doing this? Because once I call and get the seller on the line and we start talking and I'm trying to build rapport and get some credibility, I can say, or he can say, look, Mr. Seller, you have roof on your damage. I'm sorry, you have a damaged roof, excuse me. Or you have old windows, your property needs some work. This gives you more credibility with the seller. Trust me. I use this every day and it definitely works. All right, so step one, I take the address from property appraiser. So wherever you at, whatever city, county you in, get familiar. I'm in Palm Beach County. So if you're in Jackson County in Mississippi, you go to Google, you type Jackson County property appraiser, comes right up. Also with this, I get the size of the house, 800 square feet, 2-1. Typically this is accurate. I'll get an assessment of the value, which I typically don't use, but we're gonna come back to that. I get how many units it is, and number one, the owner. So first thing I'm gonna do, so step two, I've already looked at the property. I see it needs work. So when I get the seller on the line, if I have to bring it up, like, hey, Mr. Seller, I noticed that the roof looks a little warm. It's just get the conversation going. Also, you're trying to get the seller to open up. Step two, I go to, oops, sorry about that. Wait a second. I take that name. So Veronica Prasad. I'm going to take that name and I'm going to put it into Truthfinder. All right, this is my bread and butter. So let me give you a big tip with this. Always put the name in the matching city. As you can see here, this is Lake Worth, so we're going to always put the Lake Worth city there. Make sure the city is correct, because if you put the incorrect city, you're probably going to pull up multiple people and then you're just on a wild goose chase. All right, so from there, bam, there's my girl. Now she's 89. Those are the cities that she's associated with, affiliated with. Truthfinder tries to affiliate and get all associations, whatever this person have, tied to them. So, for instance, how I verify this is the right person, that's her first and last name. I always look at the middle initial on Papa, on the property appraiser. Sometimes it's there, sometimes it isn't. And look at that, there's an S, right? So, bam, we know this is our person. She's 89. So, there we go. Now, I'm gonna show you the beauty of Truthfinder. We get so much information: first, last name, date of birth. We get relatives, right? We got relatives. We got possible associates. So this might be like a friend or a distant family member, a cousin, a nephew, and then bam. So now, right there, I got a landline. Now, 9 times out of 10, this landline might be incorrect. I don't care. Every phone number that pops up as far as contact information, I'm reaching out and I'm calling them. Now, what is the hack? What happens if I call this number and I can't get Veronica on the line? Let me show you the hack. 2 things I do. First thing, that's her mailing address, right? So she's the absentee owner. So if I can't get her on the line, what will I do? I can send her some of my marketing pieces as far as mailing pieces. So show you, I can send her one of these in the mail. Now people say, oh, what are the chances of them calling you? I can tell you, I've gotten deals from not being able to reach the seller with this phone number and sending them a mailing piece, a marketing piece with a mailer. All right. What's the other strategy? A lot of people overlook this. Family members. So what do? I reach out. Now this person is deceased. I will reach out to Ann Crum. I would give her a call. And I would say, hey, Ann, my name's Carlton. Reason for calling you today, you came up as a possible relative to Veronica. I'm trying to see if I can get a hold of her. And you just give your whole script. Let them know what's going on. I'm trying to buy the house. Most people are nice and they will willingly give you the information you need to get in contact with that person. All right, so let me show you quickly. Okay, and then if I couldn't get Ann on the line, I would call these associates, hit them with the same script. So if I call Ann, well, you look at that, same address. So there might be her daughter, more than likely. This is the hack, all right? So when you think you're at a roadblock and you can't find that seller, this is the secondary option. It works, trust me, folks. I've gotten deals by reaching out to family members first, and it works, all right? So I wanna thank y'all for jumping on this video with me. We got more content coming, but I definitely want to provide you with that value on how to skip trace. Any question in the comments, leave it down below in the comment section, and we out. Peace.